Alright, this is my 2001 Excursion, and we're going to do the brake hose on the front side of it, okay? Let's try. Okay, so we're going to just take the ABS line out of the wire holder here. Just pop that out. There's nothing to that. And then we can separate that out now, and the ABS should be fine. And then we're going to go and now take care of removing the other components, okay? But I'm going to take this caliper off and see if I can squeeze it with the bleeder valve open and see if there's an issue with the caliper. Alright, so taking the caliper off, you can tell it got so hot it actually melted the rubber boot here. So this caliper is either I'll get a repair kit or it's fried. But what I did was I undid the bleeder screw, and I'm going to try to compress it to see if any of these pistons are frozen in its place. So let's give that a try. Okay, so I'm going to try to squeeze it with my little squeezing tool and see if I can get any fluid to come out of there to see if it's a little bit, but it's hard as a rock. So I'm going to replace this caliper anyway because it won't go in smoothly. So I'll replace that, but I'm also going to replace that line. Okay, so let's give it a shot. Alright, so the bolt that retains this is an 8mm, so I just used it on the back side of the frame, and this should be free now, so you can see. Then I'll undo the hard line behind it. Alright, here's a new brake hose I got. It comes with a new vacuum line for the hubs, so we're going to replace that. The nut for the brake line on the back, the hard line where it meets this on the bracket, it includes a brand new bracket, is an 11mm, and my line wrench said it was too tight, so I used a regular one. But here we go. So here's the exact replacement. So, and then right here. Okay, so let's get that. Make sure you have a pan underneath it, so that you can catch any of the fluids that might drop, okay, as you're doing it. And then let's undo the whole thing, okay? Okay, release that. There we go. And it's a tight fit. It's a 11mm on that, and it was a very tight fit. Okay, there we go. And then I can get this free. Don't bend it too much. It's like we're fighting that. Okay, and there's a brake fluid coming out. Okay, I got the old one out, and I'm just hand tightening up the nut. We'll send that hose through there, and then we'll do a final tightening. And remember, reinstall that bolt right through there. That was a 8mm on the back side of that. I'll have to crawl onto the car to do that, but otherwise that, and then reroute the new vacuum hose. Remember, that goes on there, and then that goes onto the hub here for the vacuum actuation. And then route the ABS back where it belongs, back in the clip, and then into the little holders right here. Okay, on the caliper, as you put it, remember, don't forget it's a copper washer between each side of the banjo bolt, and that should just go on just like that, and we'll tighten that up. Okay. Okay, and there it is, all done. I got the ABS reattached. I got everything back into the loom here and reattached to the hub right here. And then these torque down, and we'll bleed the brakes and we should be done. Okay, take care.